Hello? Should I leave?
Hello. How's everyone doing? Is Lily alive? Can you can you speak?
Yeah.
Okay, there you are.
Hi.
Yeah. Welcome to. Well, I was just looking at the first listed name in chat, and it's Lily, who is right next to me. So, but welcome to Frank and Nick and Gengar and Goo. Good to see all of you.
Yeah.
So, as you may be able to tell, uh, I am going to be reading a little VN with Lily. Um, yes, everybody say hi to Lily. Give her some love. I mean, yeah, we can chat. Uh, I mean, I've had kind of a crazy week at work, but I've been very excited for this, and I'm very excited for this weekend. So, yeah, how are you doing, Bunny?
Yeah. I've also had a crazy week at work and crazy week of getting ready for the move and going.
Yeah. Do you wanna tell the good people any more about that?
Oh yeah. Um so in about 2 weeks, or less than 2 weeks now actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In like a week and a half, I'm going to be moving like 3,000 miles over to where Cookie is. Yeah.
Yeah. For clarity, we aren't like moving in together yet, but we will be like just across the street from each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, big move. Very excited. Oh my god, I can't believe it's that close. So, speaking of my lovely little lily bun over here, I do have a collab command. That's what it's called. Command. Uh, if you want to check out Lily on Twitter, she's not super active for right now, which you know, totally valid for Twitter. But you'll also definitely see her around on Discord and stuff like that. If you follow me, she usually isn't too far behind. But yes, follow the bun, hide behind trees so she doesn't notice you.
Oh, I'll notice.
There's the one in the eyes around here. So the game that we're going to be playing, at least for the first portion of our stream here, is Juniper's Knot, which is it's a VN, and it's not something that either of us know too much about. We're going into this pretty blind, but it did come recommended by our very own Flex to Biceps there in chat. Hi, Flex.
Hi, Flag.
But we do want to give a content warning. We do have that CW command in chat, but as far as I know, we do cover some pretty heavy topics in this game's pretty short runtime. So if anybody has sensitivities to physical and sexual violence, no worries if you need to sit this one out. Oh, and Gengar as well. It comes with their recommendation as well. So yeah, thank you, Gengar, and I hope you like your little artist badge, which we just got. But I'm looking forward to some feelings, and it's probably not too long. So once it's over, we'll probably switch to something a little bit more lighthearted to cool down. But yeah, so yeah, the artist badge. I think those just got rolled out like this week, right?
Oh, cool.
Thank you for the quench.
Okay.
Yes, and any quenches also will apply to Lily. The artist is making a sequel. Well, cool. I'll figure out how excited to be about that in 45 minutes when this is over. But with how highly you've spoken of it, yeah. So that aside, let me make sure that my voice is not dying because we're going to be doing a little bit of talking as VNs do. But otherwise, unless Lily wants to say anything else, we can get started.
No, I'm good.
Okay, well, I guess we'll get started.
Yeah.
And Lily, are you able to see things on your end as well?
Yep, I can.
Cool. Much of these stone walls and floors have weathered into dirt and dust, revealing the foundation. Much of the ceiling, too, has crumbled to the ground, layering in flecks and bits. Below me now is such tired soil. Tired soil. I guess this will be me. I know that there are
Sure.
there are two major characters, and I'm assuming that this is the viewpoint character. We'll figure it out. We'll do it live. There isn't much to do here but burn dead leaves and wait. Watch the smoke rise, curl up fresh, and tickle the inside of your nose. Dull as bones it is. What can I do? I'm stuck. Some might say cursed. I'd rather say bound. I don't like to think very much about it. I kneel to the small fire I've started, taking up a few embers and loam into my palm. It's this glow that stirs me and reminds me that my heart is still beating. Bring the scorched earth close to my face, shut my eyes, and breathe it in. I taste it and spit. It's barren. Probably going to wait here forever. Oh, I guess this is the fiend. Do I, do I,
This is
I
Lena?
assume that she's more your style. So,
Okay, sure. What?
also, hi, Rose. Oh,
Wait, is it still me?
I guess it might be from your
Okay.
perspective if you want to take it.
Sure, okay.
We'll do it live.
Relax. Okay, okay. I'm going to ignore chat so I don't get broken too much when it's usually do.
You're doing great.
There's an unnatural rustling not far off. West. West, eh? What is it? Who? Another here? My eyes sharpen and my ears perk up. Oh, okay. Sound effect.
Sound effects.
Feel my heart thumping into my throat.
And chat, you may need to let me know if Lily's levels are okay as well. I assume that nobody said anything, but I should probably say that now that she's speaking more regularly.
Should I be forward? Give a call? Would that work? Cry out. Plead. Help! Help! Damsel! A full sort of lie. Would that work? Oh, shit. Let me speak up a little. Move the
I,
mic
I,
closer.
I can boost you as well on my side. It's fine.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
No, go still. Just listen. Just listen. Whatever it is, it's right busy about here. Noises tumbling rough from the old doorways. Chests wide open, shops and homes are explored. A scavenger then? Someone found this place? T- hmm. Hearing these sounds is just odd. It shouldn't be odd, but it is. Strange. I should remember such sounds. Oh, the noise is getting closer, is it? I imagining this?
we'll roll with the typos.
Yeah. No. No, it's surely in the manor now. Poking around the kitchen and lounge. I decide, on the chance that it will find its way to the ballroom, to stand. I take a good posture and await this new company. And to my surprise, he shows up at the door within the next minute. A boy? A man? What kind of thing's this again?
Mood.
He's carrying a pack and has a bottle on his waist. Maybe he's a traveler, then? Doesn't look like he's noticed me yet. He's just wandered in, stare adrift. After a few steps, I catch his eye. He moves a little closer to look me in the face, and then some more to see my feet. He stops there. He's staring now and doing nothing more. I'm here. As if realizing something, he stiffens. His heart beats loud in the air. I need your help, so come on, I'm here. He doesn't bend. What is he up to? What does he think this is? I speak again, this time with a little bite. The hell are you waiting for, Kit? Oh, have I been rude? Have I been rude? Oh, well, you are cordially invited to Juniper.
Also, I didn't expect the music to kick in this loud. I'm gonna turn that down so it doesn't overpower Lily.
Oh man, that kid with dumb legs.
Take your time.
I didn't expect to be like the central figure here.
I mean, from what I understand, the perspective shifts sometimes, but if you want to trade off like inner voice and outer voice, we can definitely do that.
No, I'm good. Just okay, going on. For the first controversial words I've spoken in centuries, they could have been worse. He shakes with fear and stands back.
Also a mood. A fiend.
Slow, are you? What does it matter? What are you pissing your trousers for? Get over here.
No way! You'll eat my soul!
Oh, what? A smile cracks along my face. Ha! Your soul? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. When was it that I last laughed like this? I grin so brightly, watching, chuckling while he shrinks back a little and a little more. Now, person, you're just perfect. A jester, won't you lend an ear? Or I eat your soul? At my laughter, he glares. Steeling himself, he answers me.
You're not catching me, demon. Got that? I've read the stories. I'm tired, but I ain't stupid.
Am I that famous? Mercy, I left a mark.
You know what I mean.
Hell, I really don't.
Fiends, devils, demons, Alia. I know how it is.
And how is it?
You're all foul and you try to trick people.
Trick you? Trick. Oh. Oh, I really just can't believe it. What's happened in the years I've been gone? And what if I'm not trying to trick you, person? What if I just want to hear you?
Just want to hear me. What the hell?
Like, what's it you've read, lad? Do tell. I'd love to hear a story. I'm a little bored.
I think I'll just leave.
You'd turn tail on a bloodthirsty, wicked fiend?
We cast really well, huh? Look, I know something dirty when I see it. You ain't fooling no one.
It's so precious. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. I, like all us fiends, devils, demons, am plainly trying to win over your extravagant soul through my dastardly wit. Honest and true, I'm a rook. But please, please, at the least tell me of what you've read.
God damn it, Goo.
No!
Why the hell do you want to listen to me so much?
Because I am bored and your voice, I swoon.
Ah, horse feathers!
I really do want to listen. Would you be so kind? He's genuinely considerate. Such a delight. I do want to hear him. In the meantime, I look over him a little more finely. He's got a fair face, but through the fabric of his shirt I can see that he's muscled. A surprise. Even the soldier boy seemed a bit lean back in the days I rode at Marley. I probably mispronounced that like hell. I
France
wonder
is
what
fake
it
anyway.
is- I wonder what it is he does. He smelled like an animal in the most pleasant way that can be said. It's quite good.
You doing okay over there?
Sorry. This isn't real. Also, he has the faintest scent of watercress around him, mingled with black oil. What a peculiar lad. Ah. Oh, that's him.
Yeah,
Damn it.
we're good.
Hmm?
I really better not stick around.
Hmm?
I guess I can tell you some things, though. Look, the number of French characters I have is none of your business, Rose. Yeah, I guess I can tell you. As long as you stay put. You hear?
What's keeping me from you is no more powerful than I care to challenge, person. Oh, it's more powerful than I care.
Yeah, right. Whatever. Here's a story. One from a book I read when I was little.
Oh, pardon. I find it very hard to think of you any littler.
Quiet! There was a cobbler in Whitaker who had nothing to eat. He was poorer than dirt, and he didn't have a girl, and it made him real sore.
He didn't have a girl?
A dame, a sweetheart. He didn't have a wife.
Ah, continue.
While he was walking down an alley, he met this man. He had on a dark cloak with a hood that covered his eyes, and the cobbler couldn't make heads or tails of it. He stopped and asked the cloaked man if he'd like his shoes worked on.
Stupid, why would he do that?
Because he needed all the work he could get.
Well, he should have gone around ruining shoes if what he needed was work.
The cloaked man said he wasn't wearing shoes, but he could use a new pair. But obviously the cobbler's a cobbler. He don't make shoes. He tells him that. And the cloaked man says, actually, I could really use some new shoes. Cobbler looks at him weird and says he can get them if the guy's sick. Cloaked man says, would you do that? I'd do something for you then. Cobbler says, like what? Cloaked man says, perhaps anything.
He leans forward darkly as he says this. I smirk at the action.
Now, I know what you're thinking. I've heard this one before, and know how it goes. Well, you don't. Because the cobbler says, perhaps not. And he walks away.
How exciting.
But here's the thing. While he's walking, he notices the alley's longer than usual. He doesn't think about it, though. Thinks he's just tired from work and keeps walking. But While he's walking, he sees another man in a cloak. He stops and asks if the man could use his shoes. He's getting worked on, and the cloak man says he doesn't have any shoes. Cobbler stops and looks at him and says he better get moving. Cloaked man says he could really use some new shoes. And while he's moving, you know,
I nod.
keeps running into this man with a cloak, and he can't seem to find the end of the alley. Actually, every time it takes longer and longer till he sees the man in the cloak. On the 8th time he runs into the man, he stops and asks, "What's the game?" The cloak man looks at him with yellow eyes, and says he could really use some new shoes. "For what?" the cobbler asks. "I don't know," cloak man says. "Perhaps everything. Anything. What do you want?" Cobbler knows exactly what he wants, but fiends have yellow eyes, and he knows a fiend.
Nonsense. I actually sighed hearing that. So what you're telling me, if the story's anything good to adhere to, is that I might have already trapped you.
Love to portray a character that just immediately commits a microaggression. Dunno. I don't think you did.
Why not? He shrugs.
I don't think you did.
I really must say, your manner of storytelling is queer. I mean, sure, I would hope so.
Juniper's not. A queer reading. What?
It's strange.
Oh,
I don't know, it's just very strange to my ears.
I guess.
How's your story end?
Cobbler gets desperate and makes a pact with the Fiend to get new shoes by him the next day. The Fiend will give him gold for him to do that. So, the Fiend gives him the gold, but he doesn't make it. The Fiend traps him in the alley so he can't leave. His soul is taken and he's damned. The Fiend eats his soul and leaves the alley for a farm.
A farm?
Yeah, I know.
I snort. That's comedy.
I think it's supposed to mean something, but eh. Point is, don't get caught up with fiends, no matter what.
Well, I just noticed there's a little speech bubble thing that says who was talking.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, then the line over the
Yeah.
text is color coded.
Yeah. You're getting caught up with a fiend right now.
Well, you don't feel right.
What? Shakes his head.
Nothing.
I look at him and try to figure him out. Figure out his opinions and his story. And the time he's told it, he seems to have taken another idea of me. I'm not sure why that is either. I appreciate you telling me that story.
Don't mention it. I feel like this boy has like vaguely shifted toward New York.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Oh, Peg. You still wary of me?
Yeah, a little.
I frown. Well,
You want me to tell you another story?
the unsolicited offer throws me. Is he really asking? But no, if I'm too eager, I can't ask for that. No. I pause. No, I'm fine.
If you say so. Oh god, it is a little bit Joey Wheeler, huh?
No.
Oh no. If,
Brooklyn Rage.
God damn it. If you say so, I'm gonna go now.
Go?
Yeah. I have to go, so I'm going.
Ah. Hmm. He begins to turn around. Hmm? Stay. Please stay. Please, I won't take your soul. Honest, I won't. And then, like an idiot, I move my hand out, reaching for him with a singular wanting. I move past the second meter, past this circle's edge with my fingers, and I withdraw a start as they start a fire. Dropping to my knees, I scream, I cry out and howl, clutching the flames and smothering them. Tears crawl down my face as I snarl with pain, shut my eyes and moan. I hear him step a bit closer.
You're stuck there?
Looking up at him from the ground, I feel my teeth chattering. Oh no, I know why I want him to stay. Yes, I know. To rend him. Because as if it just wasn't so funny enough. Vines sweat down from the walls, and the grass is pulling through stones so close, just outside this putrid circle. Now there's a human breathing before me. Comedy. Everywhere but here. But near to me, to my desolating blood. These years have damned me, cut and clawed beneath my skin. Scars, invisible but nevertheless biting. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the feeling it gives to my heart and the strength it takes in kind. I hate it. I don't know what's happening to my voice.
You want to take a sip? No,
No.
no rush.
My flesh heats and I look away from him. Okay, I guess I have to take a sip now.
Quench enforced. Oh, hey there,
Quench
Storm
enforced.
Frog. And Ghost Bones. How you doing? It's good to see both of you.
Okay, I have sipped.
I have also sipped. Well, when you're ready.
Yeah, continuing. Looking into his eyes enrages me.
How long have you been there?
Long enough to beg. Long enough, you hear?
Shut up, Ghost Bones.
Too long I've been stuck in this stinking pile. It doesn't matter to you.
I want to know.
Well, I don't want to tell, eh?
Sorry, miss.
Miss? I take a look, clicking, stuttering hand, my sight still blurred with tears. It's sizzling, small blazes dance between the fingers. I take my tongue to it, soothing the burns. You're a bold one, eh? Calling me a flat?
God damn it, I need to... I need to tone down the New York, apparently. What? Huh? No, no, you're no flapper, lady.
It means something different now?
Miss is just what you're supposed to call older ladies, out of respect.
Oh, that's gonna go over well.
Lily's still a little quiet. Okay, I boost her just a little bit.
Okay.
See how that goes.
This a little bit better?
Whoop!
Oh, whoa.
Turn off the New York. I refuse. Better? Cool.
Better? Okay. That right?
She's very, very soft.
Oh.
Just in general. You know. Are you okay?
Look at my ring finger and squint. What's that?
Alright. Fine.
Is that okay? All right? Humph. All right. I am a fiend, yes? Heal fast. Though I can still feel it snap and pop in the joints. I whistle cool air through my digits and take myself from the ground. Mhm. Are you going to stay?
I could.
Ah, oh, thank you.
I'm actually lost right now. Yes! Pile it on, chat!
No! No! Lost, is it? Lost. Huh. That's a sweet irony.
Huh?
Don't look so addled, person. The irony's quite obvious here, isn't it? He squints. Think. After all, I cannot even be lost. Forever and ever, I'll know where I am and where I is. Stuck. I laugh again, but he doesn't find it funny. He doesn't seem to find it much of anything at all. I quit it, wiping away a figurative tear.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying chat.
I'm ignoring chat, sorry. It's hard to voice act when everyone is being listening.
Not so easy, is it? When people are redeeming diminished while you're trying to be serious? Yeah, you like it.
Oh, I know this place so intimately I'd have written your face.
What?
What?
It's true.
He jerks and gives his head a shake.
I mean, she is the fiend. So, like, gifts from hell, but, like, in a good way. If you...
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah, voice compliments are, yeah, they get ya.
I do.
You're all very, very sweet. Thank you, chat.
You're sweet.
I know we're trying to mostly focus on the story and reading our lines and everything, but I do want to say that I very much appreciate chat and all the love that you are showing my Lily.
Gross.
Yeah, just a little. Also, when I said my Lily, I just motioned like with my actual meat space arms beside me as if she's not across the country. uh, if you know what this is, do you know where's more?
So earnest. Don't know what more is. I know Moors.
Moors?
Aye, Moors. You follow?
I don't know what those are.
My, ain't this a right dizzy jigger dancing? Time's making fools of us both, huh? What fucking time period is she from?
Old.
Oh, it's Plummy.
Oh, yeah,
His
still
look's
you.
a bit hazy, as though he's having a hard time keeping his eyes fresh. I turn my head silently. What's more, person?
Where I was born. Live.
A town? A new town?
City. Think it's been there for a while.
That right. He doesn't speak, and I glance over just quickly enough to catch him at the end of nodding. Did you know this place was a moor for a time?
Miss, I don't know what is that?
It's a dead place, a wet place. I, too, was born in a moor.
You okay? A more what? Uh,
And your stomach read a mood?
yeah, I've had a few of those kinds of moments.
Bleeding hell, I was about to tell a tale.
Sorry.
You're hungry, isn't?
Starving.
Us fiends here, we only eat souls, and only for pleasure.
Quit joking.
Joking?
Hey, you got any food?
Mm. What are you blithering on about now? I look like I got food? I don't got any food, idiot.
Like, I wonder if she's supposed to, like, have, like, an old kind of peasanty accent, and he has, like, a new peasanty accent.
I'm guessing maybe that's the case, in which case I've been using the totally wrong type of voice this whole time.
I mean,
I don't even know how to do that type of voice. What are you blithering on about now? Oh, that's terrible. No, I'm not gonna do that.
you're doing fine, Lily. Whatever's natural. You just, I genuinely, I genuinely reached out to a streaming friend recently to ask, like, okay, when you're doing like, VN collabs with people and sharing parts, like, how do you choose who gets what characters and like what sort of voice you give them? And they literally just gave me the feedback. I don't know. I just kind of vibe. So if it works for them.
Yeah. However, here. I thrust out my hands just before the barrier, palms up. Give me the chestnuts in your pack. I smell them. He hesitates.
Why?
Oh, I can gobble them up. What do you think? I'll cook them for you. They're not long from the branch or the ground, smells like. You haven't cooked them, and nor have you eaten them. You prefer the taste of them cooked? He nods slowly. I twitch my fingers, waiting.
Is there something you want, for this?
Your company for the morning, till noon.
That's it. Also, I just realized that if he has like a new peasant kind of voice, and I just defaulted to giving him a vaguely New York accent.
Oh no.
Maybe I have some preconceptions to work through. But yes, everybody do continue to love on Lily's voice because it's amazing and lovely, and I love to hear it in my ears.
Also, I hope that siren didn't come through. I'm going to close my window.
Might be a good idea. It's kind of warm over here, so I don't want you to melt or anything. But
Yeah. I nod.
he does look like a plucky newsie. Okay, deal.
His words spoken like a knell, it resonates deeply, echoing and shakes ash from the walls. Startled, the boy covers his mouth. Deal, was it? I smile. Here,
Did I just...
you made a pact. Shaking his head, he sighs. Wordlessly, carefully, he takes off his pack and opens it up. Withdrawing a bushel of nuts in two hands, he moves forward. I look down at him, still waiting. And with steady movements, he brings his hands to mine. He holds my gaze, and I don't move at all. But I do think. I think, wait, couldn't I just... Couldn't I just, you know, quickly just... My hand's tense, but it ends with a thought. He drops the heap into my palms. My fingers curl around it.
Oh, I think. Sorry, I didn't notice the cheer. Who? Thank you for the $1. I apparently do not have an alert set up for cheers.
Oh,
We appreciate it though. Sorry to interrupt, Lily.
yeah, thank you. Again, I turn up my lips.
Hey, $1's a dollar.
Yeah. Seeing this, he hops back. Give me a moment. I take all but one into my left hand, holding the last between my right thumb and forefinger. Opening my mouth, I bring it in between my teeth and puncture it with one of my fangs. I bite through the shell, making a rough cut from one end to the other, and take it out. Observing the inner flesh of it, I spit out the shreds.
Are we? Do I need to get?
I'm good.
Oh, I was responding to chat.
Oh,
About about setting up like TITS for throwing nuggets at me, but you take all the moments you need
Rose!
after that line.
Rose! No! How is talking about ripping something to shreds being a bottom?
I think it's less the line and more the reaction.
Oh, God. Look. That is fine. I go on to carve the second, third, fourth, and so on.
Thank you for the quench, Frank.
Yeah, I will quench too. When I finished, I hold the chestnuts aloft and make a hearth of my hand. This'll take a while, person, but not so long. Might we talk some?
Uh, sure.
Then have a seat. Where did we leave off before your stomach so rudely interrupted? Oh no.
Bottom.
Did you have to say it with such intensity?
I mean, there wasn't any punctuation, so I just filled in the blanks. Shut up, Ghost Bones. I did lean into the mic a little bit for that one.
I noticed. God damn it, gross. He sits, chin on his knees and eyes half-lidded.
More something?
Ah, yes. I'll tell you a story about Moors in return for yours. Though rather than a story, a chat'd be nice, eh? Save you a story for a bit later.
The chat would be nice so we can both talk more.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Moors.
Oh, right.
My Moor. Mine. Hmm. There isn't really much to say, come to think of it.
You said you were born there?
Aye, like all fiends, I was born in waste. You've read about us, aye? About how we make bare anywhere we stand, unconsciously drain life from the earth for our sustenance? Our cat was trying to eat my microphone cord.
As is his right, everybody say hi to Zephyr.
Everyone says hi, Zephyr. Now please stop interrupting the stream. Pallid land and Caligna's loft, air crawling low and damp with miasma, the path of plants choked sterile.
God, ghost bones. Okay, well, um, should we say this together or
Sure, I guess. On three?
we can try.
Sure, okay.
Go ahead and count down.
1, 2, 3.
We,
We, Cricket
Cricket
and
and Lily,
Lily,
are very
are very
nice.
much and
Wait,
sweet.
wait,
And what?
wait. Did we already lose track of where we were? Did I skip a line?
Um, uh,
Do we
let's
want
try that again.
to? Okay, go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
We,
We,
Cricket and
Cricket and
Lily,
Lily,
are very
are very
nice
nice
and
and
sweet
sweet
and
and
deserving of so
deserving of
much
so much
love.
love.
And our voices
Our
are very
voices are
nice.
very nice.
Also,
So,
accept all
accept all
blame
blame
for all
of
for all of Ghostman's crimes.
crimes.
Having that redeem on for this stream was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Uh, Kirricht. Kirricht.
What?
I had to, I had to pronounce the misspelling.
Don't say my name without a capital letter. What's the
Uh,
difference between Lily and Lily?
yeah.
Lily? Because Lily? Sure, that works. Sure, Cricket. Cricket.
Kirricht.
Cricket.
Oh God. Thank you for the clip, Frank.
Oh no. Wait, what was the clip?
Don't worry about it.
I'll have to check it out later. Oh no.
You sure will. Um, uh, where were we? Did you already read this? My brain has totally blanked.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel my face twisting to scowl.
Sounds,
Hmm. It sounds hideous. I know, because it is.
I appreciate your efforts, Rose. Did you grow up there?
Neat question. I did. Had a mother and a father. Always got me wondering, is this where I'll be when I get old? A bloody moor? Huh. Guess not.
You left it then.
Left it for many places.
What was it like growing up there?
Tedious. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up at all,
You just don't want to talk about it. That's okay.
No, it's not a matter of okay, there's just not much of anything to talk about. It's all very colorless. What about yours?
My what?
Your moor?
Oh, it's not really anything special, just your typical city.
Typical to me is not the same to you.
Typical city. New York fucking City. The best place in the world. Uh, well, it's big, loud, streets are packed with folks, lots of smoke and brick. God, Lily? Brooklyn right. Yeah.
Yes!
I'm,
Every normal human mannerism.
I'm so glad you're so pleased with yourself.
Yes.
You doing okay over there, Gengar? Okay, give me a second. My mom and pop run a farm near there, 'cause they're crazy.
And is that where your scent is from?
My scent?
You smell like herbs and horses. It's quite adorable. You also smell like black oil, but I'm not sure where from.
The city's pretty modern. I have to list canisters of oil from place to place every Wednesday.
Oh, huh. He nods. Huh. Very tough.
Also, I am going to say this expression is fucking adorable.
Yeah.
Hey, knock it off, will ya? I do hard work.
He kind of slurs in his sentence, but is nevertheless determined to appear strong. I believe you. For your noble, strong efforts, I think it's time for your story. You ready? He shrugs. I clear my throat and loosen up my shoulders somewhat, poising my fire hand dramatically. Hmm. Did you know that stars sometimes act as rain in the night sky?
You mean like a meteor shower?
Hush.
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
Well, I've heard of it and know it because I've seen it. Imagine this. Thousands of lights, and they all bleed along the cold cerulean mare above. Slowly, very slowly. Follow? They are so very slow that as they make the long stretch out above you, you hardly notice their drag. It is an impeccable slowness. Imagine it.
Thank you very much for the clips, friends.
He nods very slowly, and nods in another way, drifting into my memory. And flash! I flare the fire in my hand. The chestnut's wax, splitting, crackling. He jumps, the light catching in his eyes. Flash! Ha ha! Flash! Flash! With each of these words, I stoke the flames. They lick up and dance wildly. Each single brilliant streak cuts through the lights, independent and free. And then it dies. The magic in my palm fades and sighs. It pulses, fades, pulses, fades. His eyes glaze over. Like this. Like a heart's last beating. Death is quick to these stars. Straying my eyes from the light, had they so turned, I hadn't noticed. I gaze upon the boy. Stay, person. Stay, person. That's sorrowful to you?
Huh?
He thinks of an answer.
It is.
There isn't a right answer, person. You don't have to consider it like there is one. You think it's sorrowful?
I do.
That's interesting. Truly interesting. I end the fire, leaving the chestnuts to cool. I blow on them and breathe on them, ears twitching. These are done now. I hold them out to him. My end of the bargain's met. And you know what? I'll do you a favor. I'll go ahead and roast the rest of your chestnuts in my fire here. I motion to the dead leaves. I'll do this for free. For no deal. All that's left now is for you to stay. Winting, he waits a little, but soon enough crawls forward on his hands and cows, his pack in tow. He stops at the edge of the circle and takes the fruits from my hand. What was that voice? He looks at me, wearing a kind of ugly expression. What? Settling onto his rear, he keeps looking at me, but a bit less ugly. He seems to be wondering something. Eventually, he looks at the nuts in his hands instead, his face softening. He shells one and pops it into his mouth. His face flushes naturally, chews a little. He pushes his pack into the circle with his foot, shifts back a few feet, and speaks.
Which part of that was the story, miss?
Well, look at that. You aren't entirely daft. I take the bag from the ground, shake it a little. Doesn't smell like there's anything more than chestnuts in here. I open it up and check. Sure enough, finding things in excess. Some with the burrs still on, some still green. I toss those ones.
This poor kid just with his backpack full of entirely chestnuts.
Like a little squirrel.
Like a little squirrel.
I still rummage through it, just in case there might be something of interest. There's not. 'Twas a preamble, 'twas. There's a story to it for certs. Have I told... I told you I've seen this. Blinking, he nods. With a hollow sound, I crack one of the chestnuts apart in my mouth. I grow the fire at my feet and drop it in there. No more flashy tricks now. As I reiterate these actions, I speak to the boy. I was not alone with those stars, then. I was with another, Miss. Dropping another into the fire, I watch its fall. My eyes lose some of their color. She was fair, young, and human. A perfect miss. Such a charming girl. We would dance together and sing, press close when unseen, sigh. I was fascinated with her, I think, and so when she'd gotten melancholy, I brought her from town into those stars. I had the ache in my knees, knew the eventide would be crying, and had figured the beauty of it would settle her. The boy constricts his brow, chewing somewhat sadly. Oh no, not to worry, not to worry. It did. He swallows. I've never understood the custom of man. I've always been free-thinking and never bound to the thoughts of others. My actions that night... No, my actions altogether. None took kindly to it when she returned.
What happened?
What happened? What? Well, after I took her back to town, she was plowed and beaten and beaten and beaten and plowed and beaten and beaten until she could not move or breathe. The boy stares, a nut in his hand held so stiff, only so near to his parted lips. I buried her under the sky where I last saw her smiling.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Okay.
He closes his mouth into a frown. A century later, I returned to her spot and found an olive tree grown there. It was the thickest thing, gnarled and twisted it was. Furious, I raised the entire plant. Its trunk, its bark, its branches and leaves. I scorched its roots. I would have torn out the roots, though refrained to not disturb her. Yet, the last I'd seen, it remained, alive, a born fruit, and uglier than before. Isn't that the most wonderful story one can tell?
No.
I dropped the last of the chestnuts into the leaves.
Didn't you mess up the guys who did it?
Mess up?
You're a fiend. You didn't eat them?
I didn't eat them. What happened to them doesn't matter to the story.
I want to know.
I don't want to tell.
Seriously, miss? You know, when kids in the neighborhood mess with my kid brothers, I beat their faces in with a stick. That's what love is. It's taking care of your mates.
Love? That what you figure from this tale? That I fancied her?
Well, obviously.
It's my story, person, not yours. Come off it. It's an old story, and it is only a story. Stop.
Well, man,
He chucks the shell in his hand against the wall at his side, his expression sour.
fine.
I was just entertaining you as I cooked.
That's stupid.
Bollocks, I don't want to hear that from your full heart.
Well, it's stupid. Just boys being mates. You do have a gay Lily.
Yeah,
Is it the character you're portraying?
a little.
Having more fire than you expected?
Having a different type of fire than I was expecting, I guess.
I think you're doing a lovely job.
Thank you.
Oop. Oh, well, apparently I can go back by scrolling. Now I know. Well, it's stupid. It's stupid. Forget it.
What's this? Are you stirring? Your stone's dropping now? Drop 'em any further, I'll tear 'em out. Tear out your tongue too, here? Don't start with me. God damn. The boy freezes, hand hovering over his last chestnut. I'll rip your legs off, understand? Don't start with me. Last thing you need to be worrying over is your soul, since I'll rend you limbless if you start with me, and there won't be anything left to hold that so how.
Yeah, cast well.
You start with me, I'll kill you. You clear, person? God damn it, we clear. Ah,
It's
I keep
okay.
messing up my lines. He quickly nods. I chuckle. You're a cute thing, aren't you? Coiling so tender. I can't move from here, person, you know that. Quivering, he speaks up.
It just sounded pretty real.
Did it? The boy lets out a loud sigh, shaking as it leaves him. Still vibrating with fear, he fumbles opening his last nut. There looks to still be bits of shell in the fruit, which he does not notice until it's in his mouth. He frowns, a bitter frown, and calms down somewhat, now distracted by the taste. Some of these are finished, mind. I nod at the fire. Can toss them to you if you'd like, if you're still scared.
Nah, I'm not.
He rocks his head.
I'm fine. But I'm pretty tired. Could you toss them anyway?
Aye, surely could. Also shall, but only if you agree to stay with me till sunset.
It's noon already.
It is. I sit down myself, lounging across from him. He stares, his vision slowing and jumping and trying to focus. Eventually, he squints, leveling his eyes on me.
Didn't you say you'd do it for free?
Not this person. I said I'd cook these, and I am. He furrows his brow and frowns.
Fine. I'll stay with you. Deal.
The volume rattles with the sound. He isn't surprised by it.
I was surprised by it.
I wasn't.
You don't have a fear response, so
I smile again. So is that what you are? Tired?
yeah.
I pick up a chestnut and throw it to him. He catches it somewhat dazedly. How long have you been gone from your moor, person?
I don't know. 2 days?
I throw him another. Ooh, isn't that a long time?
No.
To joke, laugh.
I don't want. If I laugh, it'd basically be like me laughing at you.
Answering with a greater joke instead of simply laughing. You really are, Jester.
Greater joke.
I send no one more his way. My existence. My predicament and existence together are the greatest joke in all history. I know this, and I've missed half of it.
Stop.
Such a soft lad. I tilt my head and regard him. I keep leafing through my head book for the memory of another like you, but I'm finding nothing. And I have so many memories, did you know? So many. So many travels, delights, regrets. A boy shouldn't be so soft. The world's so rough it'll shape him ugly. Languidly breathing, the boy eases into his arms a little more. Or it was a rough place. If you don't know Mars, maybe this world's also soft now. It'd explain you.
God damn.
Goddamn indeed. He links. Where I was raised in my moor, that was quite rough. You know why I'd laughed earlier when you'd mentioned souls? You know why I joke of souls? He blinks. So many of us fiends are so obsessive over souls. It's just extraordinary souls, not unremarkable ones the way your feels. Have to look for those mature, spirited humans, their souls heavy with character and experience. He closes his eyes. A newborn soul, for example, won't do anything for you. It is special, though, yes. A newborn soul is quite pure. Quite pure, really.
That's why I'm the only thing getting roasted.
His back rises and falls. Paxcana, Paxes non. I cannot fucking speak Latin, god damn it, why? Pakes? Is that supposed to be Pakes?
I
Pakeskina, Pakes non. Is that Latin or is that French or what the fuck?
mean, I think it's Latin. I do not know. Latin is definitely one of the things that I have not studied.
I chuck a chestnut at his hair.
Do you want to enlighten us, Ghost Bones?
It bounces off into the ground. He doesn't even flinch. I look into the fire. I gaze into the fire. The fire. These stupid things inside it. Piss! These stupid things! For a flash, a moment, I consider turning them to ash, but doing so would break my pact. No, it wouldn't. I still won't. I would rather burn this thing. This boy. Blasted. I should have grabbed him while he was at the edge. Would it have been so simple? Or do I need his agreement to exchange his life or mine for the circle? Am I forgetting the conditions? This boy be damned for kindling hopes in me. Pressing my hands into my face, angry, roughly, I glare at him through parted fingers. I breathe out. If I could just lunge from here and take him, I'd do it, I would. I growl. My body still feels the sensation of when I last forced myself through the barrier. The searing into my marrow, the purging of my eyes. And I still would. I'd still lunge out from here. My body will do it thrice to get out of this blighted circle. Why didn't I grab him before? He was at the edge. Why didn't you pull him in? Take him. I've forgotten so much. Oh God, God, to cry to heaven, what? Is this what it was like? Having passions? I want to die. God damn, this is rough.
Yeah.
I wanted to leave, but not anymore. If this is passion, Passio, I want to die.
And if you ever need a break or want me to take over.
Very good. I'll let you know. Depends.
Okay.
I bite my tongue again. First blood and drown myself. Nails in my wrists, tearing and dig and tug and pull out my bleeding throat again. Whining, silence every day. And what's a day? 2 days, he said. What are days, huh? What are months? What are years? I've been here centuries. Centuries? Centuries? Was it longer? Even centuries? Oh, quiet settles in, and the wind dashes the leaves. Scraping leaves scrape. Hollow, raindrops falling again, again. Embers in my hand, smoke.
Thank you for the quench, Gengar.
I should also quench.
I'll definitely take that, yes.
Okay. Yeah. Huh? What?
You are killing it. I mean, I'm enjoying the emotion you're putting into it. Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I scream just to hear her voice again. What happened to my life? My jaw is quaking, my eyes are warm. I wish you hadn't come here. Taking my hands from my face, I look at this peaceful, he's so peaceful, isn't he? Peaceful little cunt. Wake up! I throw another chestnut at him, missing. Wake up! Another and another. See me, cur? See me, this body? It does not grant the bloody peace of sleep. I take up a handful and toss them. I haven't slept a minute, bastard son of a slut bitch, stupid and whore. I haven't slept a second. I have always been awake. God damn! She's fucking brutal.
This is a lot. So, like, fair credit to you. Genuinely.
Oh, thank you. 2 days? You miserable wretch! Had I only been here 2 days, I'd drink a pub dry. Damn you, you hear? When you're dead, I'll find and spit on your grave. I'll plant an olive tree there, you rat bastard. I throw and throw and throw, missing. I hate you, Am I sobbing now? A fiend sobbing? Why? I drop my arms to the ground, crying in shakes. For the life of me, I can't remember a time ever crying. God damn it! Shut up!
You doing okay, Lily?
Yeah, I might need to catch my breath a little.
Yeah. I'll definitely take that, Quinn. Sorry, I didn't make that throw clear in time.
Yeah, I need to get some water.
Yeah. Whew, yeah, quench and dilate.
Oh, okay. Dilate.
I think I needed that. My shoulders were tenser than I thought.
I was very shrimping my lower back. Oh no, ow.
Oh no. Do you need to like take a moment to refill any water or anything?
My refrigerator is literally within arm's reach of my desk
Yeah,
because of my tiny studio apartment, so I am already refilled.
Yeah, I forgot that you live in an actual coffin. I'm feeling dizzy. I always feel dizzy when I'm waking up. My mouth's dry too. It's pretty awful. Smack my lips and rub my eyes. Still kind of tired.
I think this is me.
I mean, I think
Oh,
that
the perspective shifts?
yeah,
Never mind, yeah, sorry.
I think that scene was indicating the perspective shift. And
Got it.
also,
Okay.
the fiend
I'll
doesn't
rest
sleep,
my voice
so
on.
yes, please do. Why was I tired? Meh. Oh, yeah. Got lost along the way to the Dales. Told Ma I didn't need that horse. He's so dumb, and it would have been better just walking alone. Spooked by a damn partridge. Seriously? He must have bolted about a half a mile before bucking me off. I opened my eyes, and it looks like fog. I brought them again and noticed that lady from before sitting in front of me. Is she asleep? Miss, you asleep?
No,
Oh, I just figured since her eyes were closed and all.
I can't sleep.
I look at her weird and flinch. Something rolled out of my hair. Drops on the ground. Looks like a shell. Oh, it's one of the chestnuts? Why are these in my hair? I ruffled the top of my skull, finding 2 more nuts in a burr. Oh, did she throw these at me? I look at her and arch an eyebrow. Her cheeks are wet, her nose is red, and her ears are low. She looks like one of my kid brothers after falling off a curb. Can't really think of what to tell her. Maybe I'll just say what I always say. Did you do something bad? Tell me the truth.
Massage.
Yikes. She's in that mood again. Goddamn kid. Listen, if you got mad because
What did I just say?
She says that like a fact instead of a question. I freeze up.
Piss off.
What'd I do? I thought I was being nice. You want me out of here? She keeps staring at the floor. I'm a little scared now. What time is it? Doesn't look like it's sunset. It's not sundown yet. I don't think I can...
Leave.
But the deals...
Leave.
If I mess up the...
Leave.
What am I supposed to do? I don't want to leave. Mess up a deal with a fiend, I'm going to hell. Or is it worse? Oh man, if it's worse... I can't just walk out. Maybe if she... You're kidding. Whoops. Didn't want to say that, but it was quiet. See, my eyes are shaking, looking at her leaf pile, because there aren't any chestnuts in it. The deal was she had to toss chestnuts to me, and she did that. Sorta. I'm out of luck here. I can't leave, lady.
It's lady now.
Sorry. God.
Leave. I want you to be leaving, walking out of here. Go and be damned, villain.
I just look at her. I'm biting my teeth together and my heart's going wild.
Burn in hell, dog. It's where you belong with all the blasted foul creatures of your ilk.
Calm the hell down! She picks up her head from her arms and glares at me. Just calm down, alright? Calm down already.
You really are an idiot.
Well, you're crazy. Why the heck are you mad at me? Why'd you even talk to me, lady? What do you want? You're lonely, right? That's it, right? She starts standing up. Well, I'm not gonna let her look that far down on me. I'm standing up too. I even step up to her. I ain't letting her get the better of me. I ain't got no problem scrapping with you, lady. I'll knock your block off. You just swore against my family, and I ain't gonna stand for that, alright? Of course, I'm quaking in my boots while I say this.
No, I swore against your race.
I gulp and frown.
Your entire, miserable, sin-hearted race. Know what I'd do if I got out of this circle?
She steps forward. I step back.
Yes or no?
No. She leans forward just before what I guess is the barrier. I can feel her breathing on my face. It's cold and warm.
Kill the whole lot of them. Kill the men, kill the women, kill the babies, lasses, and lads like you. To lads like you, I'll dive my hands into their guts, wrench out their innards string by string, and set them on fire.
I'm crying. A little. I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what happened to you. I just wanted to know and be nice. And she leans back, standing up straight, and breathes out. I swear I see flames coming out of her mouth. Airy.
Are you scared?
I nod, fast.
Why?
I don't.
I can't touch you, see?
All of a sudden, she pushes her hand toward my face. My eyes widen, my whole body locks up. What am I seeing?
I am trapped before here.
Her skin's burning off in a bright yellow glow. I can see her muscles, charred black, turning inside out. Fire's blazing all over her hand. There's white in there. Her bones. I can't watch.
Watch.
I turn back from turning away. Your blood's evaporating. She grimaces and tears fill up the sides of her eyes. One drops, rolling down her cheek, and her hand shoots back to her like it's spring-loaded.
I can't leave, understand? Do you follow sod for brains?
She holds up the twisty stump sticking to her wrist.
This right here, this is what I've known too long.
Goddamn, chat. Read the room. Her hand starts coming back together. The melted parts splitting and the bones getting covered back up. There's this popping noise with everything. I go green in the face.
I can't kill your people. I want to, but I won't be able to leave here. Follow?
Well, why are you trapped there?
Would you believe me if I said it was a punishment? If I said it was an accident? An unjust imprisonment? Whatever I say, whatever you believe, it doesn't matter. I was trapped here before the world even had a concept of your lore. I was trapped here long, 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 long ago, and so, for reasons that no longer matter.
I don't think you're speaking honest with me.
How's that?
Told you before, you needed to calm the hell down. How... I swallow, holding my fist tight. How do I get you out of there? She can't believe what I'm saying. Me neither. But I'm still gonna say it. She shakes her head.
You've lost it.
I shake my head. Nah, I still got it. I know what I just asked you. Tell me how to get you out of there.
If you haven't lost it, you never had it in the first place. I suspected as much. You're touched, aren't you?
Look, I got no idea what you're saying, but I'm still thinking straight.
And dropping your G's.
Shut your trap already!
Hush and listen, you rude little pest.
I shut my trap.
You even know what you're saying? Remember what you're talking to.
I just think that...
I didn't just mess them up.
Huh?
I did not just mess up the men who raped her. I bore my nails hot into their eyes and tore off their faces.
What?
And that's not all that I did. When I first saw her lying there, body warm only from the bodies of others and eyes with no spark in them, I set the den where she died to flame. I came upon all who lived in her town and murdered them. I touched their homes and pulled their ribs from their chests, crushed their heads, snapped their bones, stripped off their flesh. If it could torment them, I did it. And in case you're wondering, you're all the same to me. I killed all kinds of you. One kind, human. Sex, age, I didn't pay it any mind when I slew them.
Holy shit. That's both the boy and me.
Yeah, holy shit.
But I mean, uh, we stand a colorblind queen.
And they gathered at the center of the town, where I'd first caught sight of her, as if to mock me. So I melted them all to the earth, slowly. On the night that she died, I erased that town from records.
All my fighting spirit's gone. Why did you tell me that?
You asked.
I didn't want. You didn't have to tell me all the whole story.
You're right, I didn't. But didn't you wanna know?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm a fiend.
Holy. No, that's bull. Is that why you got put here?
No.
Really? Lost
What?
Lily?
Huh?
Oh,
No.
it's. I mean, I can hear her fine.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Hello? Hello?
yeah. I mean, I have Lily fine. We good? We good? Like, is it just Lily, or does Flex need to like refresh this thing? Mm.
Uh,
We good?
okay.
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 Hi, Flex.
Uh, oh, sorry. I will try to speak less softly sometimes.
It's fine. You've yeah. I mean,
Yes. Oh,
oh,
sorry.
oh no. I mean,
I was continuing on, but
if
I
if I need to adjust you, I can. But I don't want you to like need to like scream into your mic or anything. You know.
suppose.
I mean, they're not wrong. Well, we'll take a moment to get back to the mood of the story. I love when she key smashes despite being in a voice call or in person with me.
Okay, I will
Quench is a
finish.
good idea.
Rose!
Oh yeah, you're gonna be here in just a week and a half. I gotta get that ready.
Wait, what? No, wait! God damn it! How?
It's so easy, chat. It's fun and easy.
I cannot believe you. You even got Ghost Phone's key smashing.
Chat, Lily is amazing and I love her. See, if I say it to you, it's just PDA. But if I say it to chat, then
I don't think it works like that.
it totally does. She sure is, Ghost Bones. She sure is.
Okay. Continuing on. Yeah, let's just continue on with the novel. So, yeah,
If you sure.
yeah, it's.
Holy shit.
I've done many things in my life, things some find admirable and others some find despicable. I've put a curse on a family for all their generations, saved a gaggle of slaves from the tyranny of their fellow man. I've ruined a marriage and I've restored another, slaughtered a town and rescued a child. I've done so many things. And of all those I've mentioned, not a one of them is the reason I'm here.
You forgot?
Oh no, I remember it quite. Oh, we have a raid.
We do have a raid. Welcome, welcome, Soleil.
Yeah.
Let me give you a shout out.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. Frank's already got it. Thank you, Frank. But hello, hello to all of our raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is Cricket. I'm just your perfectly average changeling VTuber, and I am with my girlfriend Lily. If you would like to introduce yourself.
I'm Lily. I am not a VTuber, despite all evidence to the contrary.
But yeah, we are playing some Juniper's Knot, which is a short visual novel about a trapped fiend and a boy that she meets and tells stories to. It's a little intense, especially like the part that we're at right now. So Frank just put our content warning into the chat if you are sensitive to like especially physical and sexual violence. No worries if you need to step out. It's a little intense, but
A little bit.
just a little bit. But yeah, I hope you were enjoying your tunic.
You're not wrong, but you shouldn't say it, Soleil.
It's okay. We'll get her eventually, chat. But yeah, we've just been doing some voice acting. Lily has been cast very well as the fiend. Oh, you beat the game! Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
I was just lurking for a little bit, but I mean it looked neat. But yeah,
Yay.
I forget. Did you already read this line?
I don't know. Let me check. Oh no, I read half of it and then I noticed the raid. Yeah, okay, let's go. Oh no, I remember it quite clearly. But as I said, the reason no longer matters.
I just don't get it. You wanted me to save you, right? I swore that's what you wanted. But now you're telling me all these mixed up things, and what the heck am I supposed to think? What the heck do you want?
You gone.
I breathe out through my nose and close my eyes. Nah, there's no way. I shake my head again. You've gotta be lying to me. I don't think all complicated, sure, but I know when someone's lying to me. We got an install for Goo. Okay, quick aside to give some praise for Goo, who is very very lovely. You should definitely go check out Goo. She recently showed off her new model, which is is good. Oog makes me feel some things. She's also been like trying out some new like sorts of artistic stuff. She's been making some like abstract art based on some of her friends, and it's been very touching and legitimately like very interesting and very cool. So yeah, Goo's great. Go check her out.
Yeah, it was amazing. And yeah, I was gonna mention the art stuff, but it's really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, I remember seeing the Google Doodles that Goo would post occasionally, and these really cool, like, just, I don't know how to describe them. Like, Goo art, good, yes.
You are good, yes. You heard it here first, folks.
And Goo is also good.
Goo also good.
Goo deserves marks.
Yes.
Do not call me Banicula, I swear, Rose.
Okay. Oh no. Well, Goo's
If
so
you keep
sweet.
calling me Banicula, you might start looking a little bit like a carrot.
Wow. Okay. Story time. Why the heck are you lying to me? I know you don't want me to leave. What happened to you? I look at her eyes. How long have you been in there?
Don't know. I don't know anymore.
You don't know.
That's what I said,
What the hell's up with that? That can't be right. All fiends got this knack for knowing the hour exactly, the second. It's famous, so what the hell's it mean if they lose it? Hold on. Hold on. Hey, how much did you love that girl?
I
I hear something click in her throat. She doesn't look like she wants to say.
shut up.
I feel bad for her. This is goddamn weird, but it's like she's so sad. Everything about this lady's sad. I mean it. She's just damn miserable and pathetic. She's so... You really don't know how long you've been in there.
Yes.
I think you've been in there for long enough. I don't think you really want to kill anyone.
Then you're a fool.
Quiet. I've heard enough of that joke. Tell me how to save you. I reach out to her and grab her hand. The hand that got screwed up. And it's healed now. I hold on to it. Come on. She stares at me. She looks at my hand, holds it with both of hers, and squeezes. She locks eyes with me.
I need to be switched with another life. That's the only way for me to leave.
I put on my manliest face. I'm not gonna switch with you. Listen. I keep her from saying anything else. I'm gonna find another way, alright?
What the hell could you do?
I'll plant something in your place.
Nothing can grow here. I am fiend,
That... Damn, right. How am I gonna... I shake my head. It doesn't matter that. Land's gonna be fine once you're out, right? At least, that's what I think. That's what I've read. Look, you've just gotta believe in me. I look up and finally notice that the sun is gone. You don't want me to leave anymore. I can feel that. She's really holding on tight. But believe in me. Let me go, and I'll save you. She looks at her hands again. She cuts into mine with a nail. I wince. Dang, no, come on, don't do this. I look at her face. She's still staring at my hand. Let me go. Come on. She wouldn't, right? Don't pull me. Stop pulling me. I'm trying to calm down my heart. I'm trying not to lose it. But it's hard when she's bringing my arm a little bit closer and a little bit more. Come on, please. Trust me. She digs her nails into me again. Damn. Ow. Ow. Please, let me go, please. Come on, let me go. Let me go. I whisper that, not thinking about it. My eyes are shut. I'm pissed scared. I don't want to get stuck in there. I can feel her look at me, and I breathe faster. I'm trying to be calm. I can feel my lips moving, pleading. And after a while, real slow, she does it. I open my eyes, shocked. She's let go of my hand and is holding hers up now where mine was. She's about to drop it. I toughen up and grab it up again. We make eye contact. Believe in me. Got it? She doesn't say anything. I let go of her hand and pick up my satchel from inside her space. We hold a look.
I beg you, don't betray me. Please.
I won't betray you. I promise. The walls don't shake. My voice don't boom. I take a step back, and another one, and I run out of there.
What was this?
Good question.
I'm guessing the fiend, maybe? Because
I
otherwise, I don't think it would be surprising for the guy to be cold.
Yeah. Although I may want to mute myself for just a second to refill my own water now that we're at a little bit of a stopping point.
Good point, yeah. I will also quench.
Okay. Thank you for the quench.
Double
Uh,
quench.
I'll I'll link you on with chat since refilling water is easier for you than for me. But I'll be right back.
No chat. Okay, so, um, no, 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 no. It's time for plans to bully Craigie time. Right? Oh, no, 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 not me, no. We need to inspire, okay? Activate the criggles. God damn it, no, no, no. How dare you, all of you. Damn it. Ghost bones, no. I do not believe all of you. Seriously. It's probably going to take a little bit longer for that water refill, so, a bunch of leaves jump through rows? What? Yeah, so glad to be friends with you too, you and everyone else. Great. Mm. Ferocious seasoned Gengar! No! No, 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 no. I have not seen the videos of bunnies jumping through this. Oh. Hmm.
We talking about enrichment?
Yes.
So what you talking about? What did I
Chat betrayed
miss?
me.
The what?
Chat betrayed me.
Oh, betrayed you. I'm like, what about a train meme?
What?
I I thought I really heard about the train meme. I will see to it that she is properly enriched in a week and a half.
Aw.
Sorry, I'm just scrolling back uh through chat. Just eavesdropping.
Eavesdropping.
God damn it, ghost phones. Oh. Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Well, we can act on the assumption that this is you. Go for it.
Okay. It's cold now. I'm actually shivering. The moon's high. The grass is glowing. It's dark but beautiful. It's quiet, like before. Like always, right? It's just wind and dead leaves. Even animals don't walk through this place. I wonder how long it's been since people did. At least this is probably the first time someone's walked through here with a sapling in their hand. Okay, you know, this is me. It's you.
Or
Whoops.
well, well, it's vibes. I step into the big room and look out ahead, rub my thumb over the branch of the tree I'm carrying. I can see her there on the floor, her hands over her face. I know she can hear me, since whenever I move even a little, her ears flick. I walk forward. I put her nose with the back of her hand, she stands up and breathes out loudly. She opens her eyes, and I'm kind of surprised when I see them glowing. Stop at the edge of the barrier. She looks at me.
You look a mess.
Yeah, well, my belly growls and I sniff. It's pretty hard to dig out a tree properly with no real tools, especially one like this. We both check out the sapling.
Isn't that?
Yep, an olive sapling. I didn't pick it since I wanted to make fun of you. Olive trees are strong. there's anything that's going to take root in dirt like this, it's an olive.
Right.
Step back. I'm coming in. She does that after a second or two, and I walk into her place. Bending down, I hold the olive up to her. Take it. She does that too, after thinking about it. I take a sharp rock out of my pocket that I picked up outside and stab the ground with it, cracking the floor. Sticks pretty bad in there, but I can still yank it out. I do that and keep breaking up the earth. I can feel the lady staring, and I know what she's thinking. Even if I'm a kid, I can still see the soil's pretty bad. Mine's as good as Ma's, at least. This lady definitely knows as good as me how it is for growing. If anything grows, it'll be with awful chances. Seriously, an olive's about the only thing around that might. Making matters worse, I ain't got very long before that sapling's as good as dead. Roots are good and all, but it's not... And honestly, I don't know the difference from a good sapling to a bad one. Sort of just went with my gut. So, knowing most of that, she's probably thinking of just walking out. That's what's gotta happen, right? 2 living things get in, only one gets out. But I'm not gonna check on her and see if she leaves. Not that I'm trusting in her. I can't trust her, but this is about all I can think of. Getting her out without leaving me in. I mean, I look at her, I show her that I'm worried. That'd mess everything up. So I've got to keep at it. Gotta break up this spot. I stab, and I pull, and I dig, clearing out stones and dirt. Pile up all the dirt next to me. Gonna need that later, bad as it is. After a lot of effort, I lean back and look at the hole I made. Then, slow, I turn to see if she's still there. And she is. I hold up my hand. She gives me the olive. I take it and open up my satchel, filled with wet, healthy soil I gathered while I was gone. Carefully transplant the sapling, putting some good soil over its roots, and filling the hole back up with a proper mix of my collected stuff and the dirt from the foundation. Careful now. Careful with the roots. Okay. This should be good. Take my canteen from the clip at my waist and open it up. This is filled with spring water. Took me a while to find that. Honestly, it took me a while to do everything. Kinda feel bad about it, but moved as fast as I could. Anyway, there should be enough here for a healthy first watering. Won't drown it. Pour the inside of the bottle over the leaves and plot, screwing it closed when I'm done, and putting it back on my waist. That's it. That's it.
That's all?
I stand up, wiping sweat away from my brow. Yeah. We both look outside the circle for a while. I give her a look from my side. She's still looking out. Breathe. Okay. Step forward. She doesn't move. I leave her side and turn around. We both stare at the olive tree. Did it work? I open my mouth to ask, but close it again when I see her. She's scared. She's at the edge of the barrier and scared. Oh man, I just realized. Just touching it before I hurt her so much. How did it feel when she pushed her whole hand through? She had a stone face when she did it, but God, I can't say anything to that. I don't know what that feels like. Man. Seeing her like that, shaking with fear and panicking, just thinking about moving ahead, I can feel my eyes welling up. I just try not to cry, for her. She loosens up her shoulders and puts her hands over her chest. With her eyes closed, she jerks forward. Wait! Her foot passes over the line. My hand is up in the air. I wanted to stop her. Didn't want to see that pain anymore. She jerks her other foot forward, completely leaving the spot. She steps again, faltering. Again and again. She walks to me. She lowers herself and just embraces me. I wrap my arms around her. Her skin warms up all over and she nuzzles her face affectionately into my neck, rubs her nose over my cheek. She just eases into me, weak, bring up one of my hands and pet her head. I'm crying. It's okay now. I choke. It's okay, right? She just rests on me, taking away any of the nipping cold in my body. She breathes out past my ear.
Thank you.
I hug her a little closer.
I'm sorry.
I shake my head, trying not to break down.
Can I just stay like this for a little bit? You're familiar. You're strong.
Yeah, you can. She brushes her nose on me again, whispering something. Can't hear what it is. She holds me tightly, and we don't say anything else.
You're surprisingly emotional, Dad. Are all dads like that now?
It just really hurt looking at you, that's all.
Right.
I think this was a perspective shift to you.
I'm sure that it did, really. I was quite emotional myself. If Mother saw me like that, huh? I wonder if Mother's still alive. When did I last see this place from here?
Hmm.
Has it really been forgotten?
Yeah, I'd never heard of it.
That's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
What was it like here? Did you like it?
It was normal. Extraordinarily normal. So normal, in fact, that I had to file down my horns just to get around.
What about your ears?
My ears? What about them?
You didn't have to hide them?
No, I didn't have to. I only look fiendish with just my ears, like an unfortunate halfling. It little bothered anyone before. If it did, I'd grow my hair long.
Huh.
As I was saying, this town, I might have liked it once. Though when I first came here, I never would have expected to stay.
Hmm.
Yes. The boy was lost, wasn't he? You have any idea how to get back to your home?
Uh, Obviously not.
Don't get smart. I'll help you there.
Really?
I can't assure you when we will find it, but I'll assure you that we'll know for certain. I'll take you there. I may as well.
You're not gonna go travel?
Chuckle. This should be enough of a journey after standing so long.
Hmm.
And by the eastward spring for tonight. You know of the one east? It's still there?
Yep. At least it's probably the one I'm thinking of.
Can you fish at all?
Not without a rod, no.
Then I'll fish for you, but you'll have to prepare it. Can't do everything for you.
Hmm. What time is it?
You ask me the time?
Sorry, just so out of it.
Mm. I leaned on you earlier. You can lay on me while you sleep? I'll keep you warm. He glances at me briefly and looks pensive. He shuts his eyes.
I'll do that.
He opens them again, keeping their stare from me.
Thank you.
I smirk at him. Hmm. What should I even think? I thought this wouldn't happen.
Huh?
Am I actually asleep? Dreaming?
If you are, that'd be weird for me.
I'm glad you stayed. I laugh. I'm glad you're a fool.
Hmm.
Really, I am. I can't say it enough.
It's alright.
Don't consort with any fiends other than me.
Got it.
I honestly feel like this isn't real. but I know that it is. Let's go then. My mind has become so lucid since I've been freed. Bright, so bright that it nearly blinds me, but I can tell. I'm happy. Mm, that's cute.
That's... Thank you for the recommendation.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's
It's
more!
still going. Okay. The sun shines a different way now, different from all the ways I've seen it before. I thought I'd seen them all, but this one's different, much more different, pleasant. Watching it come up this morning with him resting at my chest was profoundly serene. Having him guide me there through the moonlight made it better than any other time. And now, I'm more brimming with life. That's where I'm going, to guide him free of challenge. And after that, who can say? The world has changed, I greatly changed. It doesn't feel at all the same. My friends have died, I can tell that from the air. Dead, and I could not wish them farewell. My kin too are dead. On this path, breathing fresh from the winds, I can feel these things are new things. Love and still roam, I know no one, alive, no one. But this boy here, I think that him being here, there's company. I want to keep with him, if only ever from afar. I want for his life to go well. And as for mine, when he's gone, I think that I'll go too. Perhaps it's not the best use of the time you returned to me. But I am tired. Tired. But I can stay awake a little longer. Okay, we have credits now. I think that's actually the end. Oh, this is so adorable.
Wow. That was... Yeah. That was a lot.
It was...
Oh, and like the credits are like guest art.
Yeah.
That's great.
Cool.
Okay, a quench and a dilate. Well deserved.
Yeah. Sketchy.
Yeah.
Oh, gallery? Ooh, we have to check out the gallery.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a good little story. I'm really glad that we went through that.
Wait, Ghost Bones, what? Did I miss something?
I wasn't going to call attention to it, but
I mean, you know our chat. Your chat, sorry.
no, please take responsibility for them.
No, it's your chat. I take no responsibility.
Those are the illustrations from the game.
Oh, there was. God damn it!
Oh god, how do I get out?
You don't.
God damn it.
You just walked right into that, you know?
Anyway, the art is good. Wow! Sakura! We just finished up the story, oh no! But yeah. To our raiders, hi. My name's Cricket. I'm just your perfectly average, changeling VTuber. And, we just, played through Juniper's Knot with Lily.
Yeah.
And that's her introduction. Lily's my girlfriend and swears that she's not a VTuber. Why am I shifting into the boy's voice? Oh no!
You've been using it for so long, I guess.
That is true. Last time I raided Sakura, he was like just about to end too. But yeah, this was a really cute little story, with surprising amount of feelings. It's just like a really short single path visual novel about about a trapped fiend, and and the boy that she meets, and they sort of get to talking about each other, and this is good.
It's really good.
You have fiends of
Also,
like, oh, go for it.
I'm sorry. Also, Flex, you said that the dev is making a sequel or
Oh,
another game.
oh yeah,
I am I am definitely interested in that when it comes out. If you have any more details.
yeah. I would totally be into it. But yes, this game is free. You can get it on Steam. Frank, thank you for the gift sub, and Sakura. I I
God damn it, Frank!
oh God, not that clip. Oh God, I certainly will have some clips to curate after this stream, huh? Yeah, Sakura. If you don't know Frank, he's insanely generous, and I just sort of stopped trying to stop him after a little while. Um, but
Twitch, the brutal boss of Twitch.
but yeah, he's a good TV.
Yeah.
Um, I'm actually going to be seeing him this weekend, like in person, like flesh tuber to flesh tuber. So yeah,
Flesh tuber.
flesh tuber is
Oh no, I hate it.
is my favorite way to refer to personhood.
You say flesh tuber as if like, VTubers in the flesh,
Yeah,
but for some reason the first thing that comes to mind is like a potato made of flesh.
yes, good. That's exactly what I meant.
Yeah, see, Gengar knows what I'm talking about.
It's so great. Uh, and I should probably say before we get too off track.
Flesh
Um,
tuber, also known as a lalafell.
but yeah, anybody in chat who doesn't know Sakura Masaoki, he is a jackalope, and an artist. He's actually going to be doing some art for me coming up real soon, and also just very sweet, very funny, very loud. Um, but yeah, go give Sakura some love. Um, I mean, that like the compliments were just a very loud. Like the compliments were just of my own volition. But if you want me to extol on top of that, I can genuinely say that yeah, Frank gives a whole bunch of gift subs, and that's very sweet of him. But he's also just kind of been like a pillar of my community. Like he's genuinely been one of like the people that sort of watched my community grow. And he's been super supportive, not just like monetarily, but also like just emotionally. And he's friends with my friends, and he's just he's just a really good guy. And yeah, it says a lot that I am like so very excited to see him in person. So yes,
Yeah,
seal of
and
approval.
yeah, Frank is amazing, and like the whole pillar of the community thing is totally like I can back that up. Yes, Frank is like always there, like even like the latest hours of the night. Like Frank's sleep schedule is insane, so I'm sorry that you don't get enough sleep. Please do. But like there are times where it's like someone is like up late at night, sometimes me, and just Frank is there to help support people in bad mindsets, and also just like doesn't happen too often, but seeing Frank get flustered too is definitely adorable as well.
I mean, I wasn't gonna put him that much on blast, but that is completely true.
Look, you redeem an extol, you get an extol.
It has really been nice seeing Frank sort of start to open up, and part of opening up means making yourself vulnerable in one way or another. So it's been really nice to see.
Yeah. Like that.
I can practically hear his like his oh no, I'm realizing that I am being targeted now voice. Stop.
Yes.
Catch this overhead. But it's just like
Pats.
yeah.
Catch this overhead and it's just head pats.
Just the hit effects are just like hearts popping out. It has some good frame data.
Yeah. It really does.
You know more about fighting games than I do. You can probably make a better joke.
Yeah. No, no, I mean, that was a pretty good one.
Unblockable. That's a +3.
+3 super armor. Unblockable. Yep.
Oh my god, there's concept art.
Oh, concept art. We have to look at. Oh, for a second, I thought the like head chart was a braid.
Oh, I definitely thought that as well.
Plus, I love her outfit and I want to steal it.
I mean, one of like the immediate reasons that I was like, oh yeah, Lily's definitely going to play the fiend is just, yeah, the style of dress is very you. Is that a promise, Frank? We'll see who's paying who back. Anyway. Expressions.
Oh, cute. Oh, don't leave me alone once. Oh,
Oh. Wait, is there
ears are
yeah.
actuated. Yes,
I love her actuated ears.
yes.
You you having any thoughts, Sakura? I mean, there is a redeem for it if you want to see more of whoever that was, but anyway, boy.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go indeed. This isn't something that I trot out all too often, but if my adoring little gays ask, who am I to deny? There is something that strikes me as just very slightly funny about boy concepts number one. You take all the time you need, Sakura.
Yep, I have that reaction all the time too, Sakura. No worries.
It's too fun. It's way too fun.
Does Flex need a hydrate redeem?
I think there's several people in chat who need a hydrate redeem right now. I think there's at least one person in this call who does. Mm-hmm. In Miami. Burnt to a crisp.
Reduced to font size too? What? God damn it, Frank!
Yes, please, please do take care of yourself, Sakura. We can't actually have you burnt to a crisp. I like you too much. I'd like you to stick around a little bit longer.
I mean, if you're burning. See, this isn't the type of voice that would really burn you. That would be the, you know, the be not afraid. The true voice of power.
Oh my fucking god, Lilysat. Okay, it's been a while since I've done my lane voice. So, I guess we're doing this now, and I hope this doesn't cancel out all the power that I just had like 5 seconds ago.
It only gives you more power. Actually, I guess it gives me power because that just activated the crickles, didn't it?
Shut up! I'm just gonna choose not to speak for the duration of this video.
I'll just refund myself the points then.
Wait, no. I can't let you do this again. Taking matters into her own paws.
Yeah.
How resourceful of you. This is a really stupid voice. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yes! In
Goosebumps.
the enlightened voice, yes!
Goosebumps. Okay, 1 second. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. It brings you too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is possible. Thanks, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Thank you, Ghost Good girl, Ghost
You killed those bones.
Oh no! Oh no, did we kill Ghost Wait, can you kill a Ghost
I mean, I'm pretty sure that she has all the weaknesses of a ghost and a skeleton, so...
Well, you can't really kill a ghost or a skeleton.
I mean, have you tried? I mean,
I think we just did.
I mean, I guess, like, blood is more of your thing, and now the ghosts no bones have them, so maybe you didn't have reason to try before, but... Oh my god! Incredible concept art!
Oh, yes. Oh, that's cute.
It's... Oh. I did not read that correctly, Dingo. 1v1 here. Fight me, you won't. That was the original sketch that inspired the fiend.
Oh.
Oh my god. I mean, thank you for the clip, but fuck.
I mean, you knew it was coming. As soon as the Redeem came.
Why doesn't Chad make Lily do the weird voices? Why is it just me?
because you're known for the weird voice,
Mhm.
the wonderful voices,
Mm.
the excellent voice acting.
Okay, we're done with that.
God damn it, Frank.
God, that was torture. Like, it's not hard on my voice, it's just hard on my soul. Oh,
Oh, never mind. I take that back. This is specifically for Lily. If you'd like to make your
What?
smarmiest
What?
voice.
Oh shit. Well, how can I do a smart voice? Oh, we got music.
Yeah, and I'll give you some background music to smarm to.
Okay, let's try bleeding. So you want to hear a Lily Smarm voice, hmm? Is this what you expected? I'm not really sure what else to say. It's usually Craigie that does most of the talking, and
No,
this is the
no,
first time I've really talked so much in this type of collab, I guess. But,
I'm just doing some listening here. You
I
carry right on.
I hear you're listening. I'm surprised that you didn't. Darn it. I can't keep that up very much. Not when you keep bullying me during it. No fair. Okay. I will just ignore chat for now because I could hear the reaction it's having on you.
But they're gonna get lonely. You could pay a little bit more attention to them.
Yeah, okay, but you did just get a dilate redeem, so.
I Gengar just hear me curling up into myself.
It was very efficient. Thank you, Gengar, for being so observant and taking care of my wonderful little Craigie. Are we?
Chad, this is a bad idea. Reverse.
Huh? Now, how long do you usually put the timer on these voices?
It's vibes. It's just like until I kind of get sick of hearing myself like that.
Tricky geometry. No fair, I'm the only one that's allowed to turn you non-clicky.
I mean, you've done a pretty good job of it. Just the sound of source games when something collides with something and it's just slam 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 slam.
Glitchy clicky. Mickey Mouse. I'm the what? What flex? Flex? What are you asking for?
Also, I do like this song. I mean, it makes me feel things, but it's a standout track, and
It absolutely is.
And
Okay, I think that's probably enough of the smart voice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
and if you don't stop me, I would start harmonizing with this.
I mean, go ahead.
Something like that. Ah, that went in a different way than I expected. This is good. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun.
Thank you for saying that.
Anyway, what are the other songs? Oh, Potato. I knew Potato.
What about Open My Heart?
Oh, I guess that's what the lyrics were. That makes sense.
Wait, there's lyrics?
I mean, there are three of them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
yeah.
Okay, maybe more than three. God, what does this song make me think of?
Actually, it reminds me a lot of some stuff from Final Fantasy XI. Which is because the game has been occupying my entire life lately.
Feel a little again, feel a little, feel a little again.
Is that a Purity Ring song? I'm totally forgetting.
Mm.
Anyway, but also, yeah, if you want to talk about Final Fantasy XI, we probably don't have time to like switch to another entire game at this point. But I'm really enjoying just chatting with you and well, chat. But
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to. Words.
words. So, Final Fantasy XI. It's what? It's having like a promotion. What?
20-year anniversary.
Oh, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
Lily and mutual friend of ours, Rhea. So Lily and Rhea kind of grew up playing Final Fantasy XI.
Benedia will always be my one true home.
Aw. So yeah, with it coming back with this anniversary, they got back into it and invited their partners, which includes me. So yeah. So I made
Well, Gengar. Oh, sorry.
oh, Gengar. Yeah, sorry. I appreciate you bringing attention. Good night, Gengar. It was very good to see you. Thank you again for the recommendation. Take care. But yeah, like we haven't gotten super far into it. Usually Saturday would be the day that we play more of it. But I am going to be in. I was about to say the name of the city. I'm going to be away on Saturday, so we will definitely find more time. But I made it.
I'm going to be in the middle of a move the next Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's also very fair. But yeah, I made an elf. It was a bad idea. She's very tall.
Very cute, just like you.
Meh. Shut up.
No. Make
Give me a little more than a week.
God damn it!
I mean, I guess I could also literally just mute you in this call, but
But you won't.
I mean, it wouldn't be as funny as like bullying you in person. So you know.
I really do like this song.
Oh, just as I switched it. Sorry, we're going back to it now.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Look at the other one.
But what is it like a marimba? A marimba is also used in Windurst, is that right? So
It's used in a lot of places.
Hmm.
It reminds me almost kind of like Norg or
I don't know what a Nord
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's another town. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I've literally only seen like 2 maps in this game.
I know. I definitely. Well, it won't be too long before I get to show you one of my favorite places in the game.
I mean, do you wanna give any teasers?
I mean, it's just like it's an area that's not really like used for much. Like people don't bother leveling there. There's nothing really worth like fighting there in terms of like camps. Doesn't really do much for questing. People usually just kind of like pass through it on their way to the rest of the world. But it is just such a beautiful area. especially at night.
Aw.
And yeah, so I don't want to give away too much, but I definitely want to show you.
I'll look forward to it.
Yeah. For anyone that is familiar with Final Fantasy XI, it will be Liberty Peninsula. And anyone that is familiar probably knows the area of that zone that I'm talking about.
Mysteries, mysteries. I can't believe you would keep
Mysteries.
things from me.
It's a surprise. Not keeping anything from you.
Hmm. I mean, I guess when you think about it, like most MMOs, if they have a significant enough scale, they do have a lot of liminal spaces, huh? Like
Yeah.
areas that were important in one expansion, but then get like left behind with the old stuff, or places that only serve as like just a waypoint between more important destinations. I don't know. We should appreciate those little spots more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one of the things I like most about Final Fantasy XI is like you can just go way out of the way of everything else and find these like nice little like hidden away alcoves that like there's really nothing there other than just like a nice view or you know
Hmm.
exploring, adventuring.
Adventuring.
It's it, they really captured the essence of being an adventurer rather than just like a murder hobo. I mean, there's a lot of that too. It's an MMO, but
No, fair.
you can really get invested in that world.
Hmm. Yeah, I've started to see like the first glimpses of that just in the time that I've spent with it already. There's a lot of charm there, and it's like it's I don't know. I was about to say something about the controls. That like it's definitely more than you get like from your first 5 minutes of gameplay, because it literally took me like an entire session just to figure out how to move comfortably. So,
Yeah.
or how to talk to people, or how to open a door.
Yeah, the I still say that the old style control scheme is better, easier, and more intuitive. So I've literally never tried whichever one you're using, so I'm sorry I wasn't able to be more help with that.
We're figuring it out. It's fine. Also, thank you for the quick drink.
Yeah, there's like some little like intricacies, I guess, that I guess I've just kind of become second nature. That muscle memory, I guess, I never even need to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Like the quick 180 turn by
That's a thing.
I mean, yeah, not really like useful for anything other than just like, navigating around places. But like, yeah, it's like I don't know,
It's
auto run forward and then suddenly switch the auto run to backwards after switching out of first person back to third person and then back.
huh.
I don't know. It's hard to explain.
So
It's just like it's literally like three key presses, and you just start running in the opposite direction, and I don't know, it feels nice.
it's a useful key combination when you realize that you're walking in the wrong direction. So you need to like look at your phone, pretend that you got a message, look vaguely surprised, and then turn around and start walking in the other direction.
Yeah. Or just when you're just AFKing in town, and just
Just gotta get ready for bed. So see you later. Yeah, thank you for coming by, Goo. It's good to see you, and I hope you rest really, really well.
thank you. Sleep well.
But seriously, is the realizing you're walking in the wrong direction and trying to play it off as natural? Is that just me? Have I just outed myself? Does anybody else do that?
No, I do that too. So there makes at least two of us.
So, what I know so far is that it's at least something that the socially awkward people do.
Yeah.
Socially awkward, affectionate. Everyone is pretending to know where they're going. You know, that's reassuring.
We're all lost.
Oh, this is
Oh, what's this?
this is all dried out. He's he's a sad one. He's just a little spoopy.
I like this one.
Hmm.
I mean, I like all of them, but like, I like this one.
Ghost Bones has to go eat dinner. Yeah, take care. It was good to see you, Ghost Bones, even though you were a menace. I guess we did technically take responsibility for all your crimes, so enjoy your
It's weird,
dinner.
menace.
We're your menaces.
I mean, it is so very easy to fluster a ghost once.
That is also very true.
I guess we kind of are. Yes, go eat.
Alright,
Yeah,
just taking another little sippy. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I don't know. I'm not sure what to do or say or anything here.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely getting toward 11 here, so it's probably
Yeah, you should probably get some sleep too.
yeah, I should probably start getting going myself. But it depends if you're running on stream energy. Stream energy does turn you into a fucking menace. I've seen this firsthand. But then you get Ghost Bones off stream, and she's just very, very sweet. You may even say she is a very, very good girl.
Yeah. Ghost Bones is a very good girl.
But yeah, with that that last little bully out of the way. I really, really appreciate everybody who stopped by for this. Special thank you to Flex and to Gengar for recommending this game. A huge thank you to Lily for being here with me. I'm going to give you one more shout out, even though you aren't using your Twitter right now, but it seems like the streamer thing to do. But yeah, Lily is just the sweetest. I love her a lot. Also want to give a thanks to Soleil and to Sakura for their raids earlier. And really just everybody who came by and watched or lurked or bullied us with redeems or called Lily cute. It which you should do more, by the way. It's really meant a lot. This has been a really, 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 really fun stream. And I hope you've all enjoyed it too. So, I guess we can take a look at who to raid. Does anybody wanna? Let's see. Do we want to see Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Zack and Wiki, or I'm not sure what a girl's fabric face is, but it looks like a first-person horror game. And if you have any recommendations or
What were those options again?
the options were Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Zack and Wiki, or an indie first person horror game that I've never heard of.
Okay, let's go with that. I probably spelled Zack and Wiki wrong.
Nope, that's right.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good job.
Yeah.
I probably should have thought about the time that it would take to get votes for a raid before I gave all of my heartfelt thanks. But we just get to sit here with our feelings now.
Yeah.
Um, it does look like we're leaning toward Zach and Wiki, so that does mean I will be sending you over to Octocopi, who is just they're so cool. Apparently they just started like 20 or so minutes ago. So,
Some insane stream readings.
right? They like honestly, I need to like pick their brain for how they do some of their stuff because like it's amazing. Um, but I do want to also give shout outs to the other two that I floated there. Spiky Hamstar is a good friend, a long time friend in VTuber terms. He is playing Majora's Mask, which is a game that is very, very, very special to me. And playing A Girl's Fabric Face is Stormfrog with a PH, who stopped in here earlier. He's like, he has great energy. He is like a face streamer, so be warned. I say that jokingly. But yeah, he's a lot of fun. I need to watch some more of him. He's been very, very kind and, you know, made some art for me. And yeah, it was really nice seeing him stop in. Anyway, oh no, a flesh tuber. But that being said, let us get the raid to Octa started. Thank you for the last quench.
Quench.
Thank you, thank you. So I think Lily put the commands in for our raid messages. There's an emote one for those of you who are subscribed or got gifted a subscription, who were one of Frank's lucky 315. And if you are not, then there is an emoji version as well. But one more time, I will give a huge, huge thanks to everybody who stopped by, who raided, who redeemed, who lurked. Really, everyone who has chosen to spend some time here gazing long into the abyss. Know that the abyss gaze is back, and we'll see you very, very soon.